Using aircrafts including long-range bombers like this one, U.S. military forces struck 3 locations in Iraq and 4 in Syria on Friday. The retaliatory strikes were ordered by President Joe Biden. A total of 85 targets linked to Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guards Corps Quds Force and affiliated militia groups were hit. These strikes will not be the last, said Lieutenant General Douglas Sims, Director for Operations of the Joint Staff, in a phone briefing Friday.
Right now, all of our aircraft are out of harm's way. I'm not going to provide any particulars as it relates to timing on future strikes.
Targets include command and control operation centers, intelligence centers, rockets and missiles, drone storage, and logistics and munition supply chain facilities of militia groups and their IRGC sponsors. Less than 3 hours before the strike, Biden and First Lady Jill Biden attended the dignified transfer of 3 U.S. Army reservists. They were killed Sunday in a drone attack on a U.S. base in Jordan that the U.S. attributes to the Islamic resistance in Iraq, an umbrella group backed by Iran. The timing of the U.S. strikes was determined mostly by weather, National Security Council spokesperson John Kirby told VOA during a phone briefing Friday.
It had no connection, none whatsoever, with the timing of the dignified transfer today at Dover Air Force Base.
The dignified transfer at Dover Air Force Base, Delaware, was attended by the grieving families, military officials, including Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin, and lawmakers from the state of Georgia, where all 3 slain soldiers were from: Sergeant William Jerome Rivers, Sergeant Kennedy Layden Sanders, and Sergeant Breonna Alexandria Moffett. Biden spoke to their families earlier this week.
I wish I didn't have to make this call. I know, everybody, I know there's nothing anybody can say or do to ease the pain. I've been there.
Yes, sir, we understand.
With thousands of American troops killed abroad over the years, not all dignified transfers are attended by presidents. This is Biden's second since coming into office. In August 2021, he took part in the ritual for the 13 service members killed in Kabul during U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan. And now the president faces a war between Israel and Hamas in Gaza that threatens to spill into a wider regional conflict. A lot will depend on how Tehran responds to the latest U.S. strikes.
I think many countries in the region are waiting to see what happens. I don't think anybody wants this to turn into a general conflict where everybody has to take sides.
Meanwhile, Biden and his officials say repeatedly the United States is not seeking a war with Iran. Patsy Widakuswara, VOA News.